it did. The gravel path has weeds that hid, but every dusk that amber flame still waits, though no one calls her name. A coat still hangs behind the door, keys untouched on silent floor. No knock, no step, just quiet long. Still she leaves that porch light on. Not for hope that rides the train, not for voices lost in rain, but for the love too deep to calm, burns the porch light, still left on. Some wait not to be found again, but to remember who they've been. And some lights shine, not to guide, but just to prove they've not yet died. So if you pass that sleeping town and see a glow that won't go down, no, it's not for those long gone. It's just a porch light, still turned on. Not for hope that rides the train, not for voices lost in rain, but for the love too deep to calm, burns the porch light, still left on. Ooh, still left on. Cold dawn breaks where your warmth used to lie. Empty air now holds my lonesome cry. Miles stretch far, they tear my heart in two. Every step feels heavy without you. Windswept plains can't soothe this aching space. Your absence carved a scar time won't erase. Pain of separation, it cuts like winter's blade. A wound unseen where love and loss cascade. Though you're gone, your light still haunts my skies, burning deep within my tearful eyes. This longing holds me tethered to your name, grieving for a fire that won't burn the same. Older path where we once walked as one, now lies still beneath the fading sun. fingertips once traced a name on cedar planks too soft for shame. Now rings of age and stains remain. What's lost still carved into the grain. Chisel marks beneath the dust, hammered in with love and trust. Years may warp and seasons strain, but truth stays carved into the grain. Time forgets the songs we sang, but wood remembers every pain. Through fire, flood, or steady rain, our story stays carved in the grave. Table scratched by wedding bands, a cradle shaped by calloused hands. Though silence settles like a stain, the heart lives on within the grave. No polished stone, no printed name could ever speak the same refrain. If you look close, not much has changed. Love's still there, carved in the grave. So let the barn lean, let hinges moan, let windows creak with wind alone. What matters most won't rot or drain, it's carved too deep into the grave.
It's been sitting by the closet door since the night you walked the floor. And tags still hanging, zippers tight. No one touched it since that fight. Inside there's denim full of dust, a shirt that held your midnight trust. But you left it, never looked back. The luggage that never got unpacked. We moved on but left that weight in that small room by the gate, like words that no one dared react. Just luggage that never got unpacked. Some goodbyes don't slam the door, they settle down in drawers and floors. Every time I pass that rack, I hear the life we never unpacked. So it waits there still in plain, like a suitcase soaked in rain. A love we lost, a silent act, and luggage that never got unpacked.
Summer's glow, laughing loud where only wildflowers grow. Your steady hand pulled me through the rain, shared every joy, carried half my miles apart. Yeah, you're never far away. True friendship holds like dawn's unbroken day. True friendship burns a fire that won't fade, a bond of heart through every choice we've made. In silence or in song, you're by my side, a constant star to guide me through the tide. No storm can break this tie we've sworn to keep. Rooted deep, our souls forever leap. Ooh, 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 ooh. Old oak bench where we talk till stars arose, spilling dreams, no fear of what life chose. Your honest eyes could read my hidden scars, knew my truth beneath the weight of stars. Through every fall, you lifted me to stand. A friend like you, my heart's eternal land. True friendship burns a fire that won't fade, a bond of heart through every choice we've made. In silence or in song, you're by my side, a constant star to guide me through the stars. No storm can break this tie we've sworn to keep. Rooted deep, our souls forever leap. Ooh, 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 ooh. Will we still laugh when years have carved their lines? Will our old tales still glow like vintage wines? No distance dims the warmth we've always known. True friendship lives where seeds of trust are sown. True friendship burns a fire that won't fade, a bond of heart through every choice we've made. In silence or in song, you're by my side, a constant star to guide me through the tide. No storm can break this tie we've sworn to keep. Rooted deep, our souls forever leap. Ooh, 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 ooh.
Wasn't made to feel a thing, not the cold or touch of spring. Just lay still beneath the sky while all the softer things passed by. But when the rain would stop and start, something stirred beneath its heart. Not in words, not in cries, just the way it held the skies. Even stone can miss the fall when the clouds would come to call. It never wept, but it retained like a stone the remembered rain. Some hearts hide where none can see, beneath the guise of certainty. But even silence has a vein that pulses when it thinks of rain. So if I seem too still to care, too worn down or unaware, know I felt I've remained like a stone, remembering rain. Even stone can miss the fall when the clouds would come to call. It never wept, but it retained like a stone that remembered rain. It never wept, but it retained like a stone that remembered rain.
The sky turned soft with hues of gold. A brand new story to be told. Through darkest nights I found my way. Now comes the light of breaking day. The embers glow beneath my skin. Steady spark that won't grow dim. No storm can steal the strength I've grown. A fire burns forever, no. There's a fire in the morning light, burning fierce and shining bright. It's the hope that never fades, guiding me through all my days. I've walked through valleys cold and deep, faced the winds that made me weak. But with each dawn I rise anew, chasing dreams I'm meant to pursue. So here I stand with heart afire, fueled by strength and pure desire. The morning light will lead me home, where courage builds and fears are gone.
She said don't text me, so I did at 3:05. Said don't call me, so I hit her line just to drive. Said don't wait on me, but her porch light stayed on. Told me don't show up drunk, but damn, she knew I'd come. Got that shirt I left back in June, smells like ashtray and cheap perfume. She ain't soft, she plays like steel, but girl's the only thing I feel. She said don't, but she meant try. She slammed the door, then stared in my eyes. And when I leaned in, she didn't move, kinda froze like she wanted it to. She said don't, come here. Voice crack like a second beer. We don't say love, we just get loud, then quiet down like we're both proud. sat on steps, she lit my smoke. Told me you always break then Joe. I laughed too fast, she rolled her eyes. Said you never learn, but damn you try. She asked if I still sing that song, the one I swore I'd never play too long. I said only when I miss your fight. She smirked and said sing it tonight. She said don't, but she meant stay. Said it's too late, but she leaned my way. When I touched her hand, she didn't flinch, just pulled me close like nothing changed since. She said don't, like she said prove me, like a dare in the back of a movie. We don't heal, we just hang on. Say don't, then write another song.
We had the windows down, red dust flying, feet on the dash, no plans, just driving. That sunset hit your face just right, like the sky was painting you in real time. You laughed like the world was ours, felt like we owned that stretch of stars. Every red light felt like grace, every wrong turn led to your face. We were young, dumb, wild and flying, backseat skyline, hearts colliding, didn't care where the highway led, only chased what we couldn't catch. You said this won't last, I said let's ride. We were firing a Friday night. Now it's gone, but I still find pieces of you in that backseat skyline. Your flannel shirt tied round my armrest, I still wear it when I miss the mess of two hearts burning out too fast, but loving hard like it might just last. I see you in rear view songs, every chord says you've been gone too long. You were wild and I was late, but we met halfway and left it to fate. We were young, dumb, wild and flying, backseat skyline, hearts colliding, didn't care where the highway led, only chased what we couldn't catch. You said this won't last, I said let's ride. We were firing in a Friday night. Now it's gone, but I still find pieces of you in that backseat skyline. If you ever miss that reckless road, you know where I keep that radio low. We were young, dumb, wild and flying, backseat skyline, no denying. Time moved on, we lost the map, but part of me still lives in
I made your coffee like every day, black 2 sugars, and then watched you walk away. You didn't cry and I didn't speak, but the silence hit harder than anything. Your hand brushed mine, but it didn't stay. And that's when I knew you were halfway gone that day. You let go first, long before goodbye. I was holding on while you learned how to lie. You smiled through the pain while I begged for the worst. Truth is, baby, you let go first. Your side of the closet still hanging clean, but it's been months since your perfume touched me. I still check my phone past midnight, but ghosts don't text no matter how I try. I gave you time, you gave me space, but love don't last when no one stays. You let go first, long before goodbye. I was holding on while you learned how to lie. You smiled through the pain while I begged for the words. Truth is, baby, you let go first. I used to blame myself, now I just know some hearts give up before they show. You let go first.
Years of flow, now still and dry where nothing grows. Once heard the songs beneath the stream, now sleeps without a single dream. No longer shaped by currents pull, no whispers through its hollow skull. Forgot the flood that gave it grace, just clings to dust out of place. It used to move, it used to shine, it used to feel the hands of time. But somewhere grief began to sliver in the stone that lost the river. Not all forget with pain or pride. Some just dry out deep inside. And even truth, when left too long, can turn to silence in a song. So if you find yourself grown cold, like something that no hands could hold, remember where you once would shiver like a stone that knew the I sit down looking to your eyes, and Morris from his gust to your high worry convert. It used to move, it used to shine, used to feel the hands of time. But somewhere grief began to sliver in the stone that Oh, yeah. You ain't said much lately, but I hear it loud in the way you blink slow, eyes looking down. We used to laugh loud, now it's just a breath. You here in the room, but it feels like death. Every kiss got distance, every hug too still. You ain't gone yet, but I feel the chill. You're halfway gone, but I'm still all in. Saying nothing still feels like a sin. You don't need to leave, you already fade. I'll hold your hand, but it slips away. Coffee turns cold, we don't sip no more. Blank TV screen, but it's me you ignore. I play the songs that you used to sing. You hum along, but it don't mean a thing. I miss your silence when it felt warm. Now it's quiet like a storm's before. You're halfway gone, no door, no slam. But this goodbye ain't in your hands. You don't need to leave, you already did. I'm just talking to an echo kid.
Crack of dawn, smoke from the stove, cold bare feet on the kitchen floor. Coffee cup, 2 chairs sit close, but only one gets used no more. Her voice still echoes in these walls. I hear it clear when the night falls. Some things fade but not her name, and I still feel her just the same. That light she left in the window pane still cuts right through a driving rain. When I feel lost or don't know why, I look up and there's Mama's light. Faded quilt, her old perfume, the porch still creaks like it used to do. I come back less, but every time I swear I feel her hand in mine. The clock ticks off, the house still breathes, and she's in every autumn breeze. The porch light hums, the floorboard sighs. She never left, she just changed skies. That light she left in the window pane still burns through all my grown-up pain. No matter where I lay at night, I dream beneath Mama's light. Some folks say the past moves on, gone. Yeah, that light she left in the window pane outshines the dark, outlives the rain. When the world goes colder, life don't feel right, I find my way back by Mama's light.
It wasn't locked, it wasn't stuck, just hung there heavy, out of luck. I passed it by 1,000 times, but it still breathed in broken rhymes. Not every end is loud or proud, some just fade into the crowd. But this one lingered like a ghost, a door that never played the host. You moved on and I stood still, both chasing things we couldn't feel. I left the porch, you left your coat, but the door never wrote the note. Some nights it creaks with distant wind, as if to ask, would you begin? But all I do is walk on past, afraid it means the hurt could last. So let it swing or let it stay, it's not the kind to go away. Some hearts heal, some just compose, like the door that never closed.
Bubbles on my screen today, no late night calls to drift away. You used to show up unannounced, now all I hear is quiet sounds. Your name don't light my phone at night, your hoodie's gone, so is your sigh. Feels like I dreamed us out of you, but I still feel the weight of you. There's no trace of you in this house we made. You took the light and left the shade. The drawers are clean, the bed don't move, but somehow I still lose, even with no trace of you. me on the song's green clay, deleted us like it was fake. I walk the halls like I'm a ghost in a life I used to know the most. I check the mirror just to see if I still look like me, but part of me went with your name, and I can't find it back again. There's no trace of you in this house we made. You took the light and left the shade. The drawers are clean, the bed don't move, but somehow I still lose, even with no trace of you. They just take pieces of who you are. There's no trace of you, but I feel still, in the way it hurts, in how quiet it feels. You're not around, there's nothing new, but I'm still missing you, with no trace of you.
Clock still ticks the way you liked. Hands lean left a little light. I pour the tea the way you knew. Let steam rise like thoughts of you. Your books don't bend, they just recall the page you fold, it holds it all. I wake where your breath used to land, still turning knobs with your old hand. I'm walking through borrowed time that isn't mine, but still aligns, wearing hours like they still fit. In shoes you left, I quietly sit. No need to rush, no urge to flee. I hold your days inside of me. No clocks have stopped, but some are slow. In borrowed time, I let you grow. There's no goodbye carved in the beams, just half-formed thoughts and distant dreams. Each morning learns to call your name, as if routine still plays the same. Some folks live and then they're gone, some leave pieces that live on. I keep yours with gentle care, and there you shaped, you're still somewhere. And still walking through borrowed time that never asked to be defined. Not haunting, just a kind of state. You linger in the smallest days. Tuesday, Mama said don't look back. Gas tank near empty, heart feeling just like that. Oh, old boots on the floorboard, still got mud from June. Radio humming slow, playing some sad ass tune. Ain't no tears, but I feel 'em in the rear view. I conceal 'em, wishing I said more to him. Now it's just me and this wind. Rain on the dashboard, talking too loud, drowning out the silence that's hanging around. I ain't crying, but I might as well be. Head full of ghosts I don't wanna see. This highway don't heal, it just drags you slow. With every mile, more of me, let's go. But I keep driving, I don't know where, hoping I'll forget I still care. That diner near Jackson, you like the cherry pie, passed it without stopping and didn't even try. I saw a dog cross the freeway, a look just like yours did. Funny what a memory does when you're trying to forget. Ain't no map for this feeling, no detour, no real meaning. Trying to outrun the last goodbye, but it's tailing me tonight. Rain on the dashboard, tapping like time, beating out the truth I try to leave behind. You ain't here, but you still show up in rearview dreams and paper cups. This road don't listen, but it sure knows pain. Every white line calling out your name, and I keep driving nowhere to be, just hoping you ain't hurt like me.
Dusty road beneath my shoes, warm light fades with gentle hues, sounds of earth and rustling grain, calling softly once again. Trees stand tall in fading light, colors blend with coming night. Every step brings memories, guiding me through quiet ease. Evening path through village wide, where the land and sky collide. In this calm I find my place, wrapped in nature's soft embrace. Birds settle as day grows small, peace surrounds the quiet sprawl. Stars prepare their evening gleam, filling me with gentle dreams. Space, evening path that leads me home, never more to roam alone.
Saw you standing by the canned beans, cart full of diapers and sweet tea. I froze up like a fool in boots. 3 years gone, still feeling you. Your hair's a bit lighter, eyes still kind. You smiled and said, hey, how's life? I mumbled some lie about being fine, while thinking about the nights we left behind. You laughed at something small I said, like back when we shared that creaky bed. I felt my chest get tight and warm, like a storm calm after the storm. We were young and dumb, had nothing much, just a rusted truck and a little love. You wore that flannel I still keep in a box marked don't go too deep. I thought I moved on, turns out I lied. You blinked and my world realigned. Maybe some hearts never grow old, just tuck their story in the fold. You said your boy just turned 2. He's got your smile, loves tractors too. I laughed and said, sounds just like you. Then looked down, afraid of the truth. We didn't fall out, just faded slow, like late July's last firework glow. But damn if aisle 3 don't feel like a place where time stood still. We were sparks and summer skies, drunk on love and firefly nights. A little wild, a little wrecked, hearts too full for what came next. You said good seeing you and turned away, but I stood still like I might stay. Guess not all love needs a ring, some just end and keep echoing.
Beneath my feet the silence speaks in tongues of roots and weathered creeks. A whisper sown in fields once sown by hands long gone, yet not alone. The wind translates the orchard's prayer in windswept psalms both faint and rare. No names remain on fence or stone, but the soil remembers what it's known. It's not the barns, not rusted gates, but echoes caught in time's old weights. Each breath I take is not just mine, it's borrowed from the crooked vine. This land is more than where we stand, it hums beneath with ghosted hands. Not just a place, it's blood and bone. The soil remembers all we've grown. Crows align like twilight script on power lines the dusk has gripped. A hymn unfolds in shadowed light where day concedes to dream in night. We are the smoke, the flame, the ash, the fleeting prints in morning's grass. But every loss and every name is buried deep in earth like flame. So speak not loud, but tread with care. The past is breathing in the air. You'll hear it hum a quiet tone. The soil remembers all we've grown. our tears, our joy, our stone. It sings us back when we're alone. And when I go, let me be still, a memory folded in the hill. No grand parade, no marble throne, just let me rest where seeds are sown.
Back to like or quaking, 3 socks and no plan, toothbrush in a frying pan, dog sleeves where the dishes go, TV's stuck on God knows show, got bills I use for coasters, still smiling like I'm poster. Mama says I'm blessed with flair, preacher says I'm breathing air. So bless my mess, I wear it proud, my life's a song, just not too loud. Got no gold, just plastic plates, and love that shows up 2 days late. If perfect's clean, then I'm a guest. Lord have mercy, bless my mess. Windows red, oh, when I sing, microwave's been crowning king. Dinner's cold, heart's half warm, no direction, southern charm. The road still wrecks, sweet skies on blade, but hey, I can't sing rhythm tea. Bless my mess, you call her art, I'm not exhausted, all along your heart. My bone snack fingers never quits, I dance and bleeds, I'm every friend. If you seal it, that scene nest, and not a bird, just bless my mess. Well, I hate a storm, but I'm a cloud, I hate a cloud, but I sing loud, I'll be still. I ain't ever proud. That's my must, I won't pretend. You ain't cream, but it won't bend. I'm down for love, food, cooking, work. This soul, I'll lead a fairness still. This grace God see, I'll take it again. Say it one more time. Bless my mess.
Golden rays on waving grain, dancing bright in gentle rain. Every stalk sways with the breeze, singing soft through all the trees. Morning breaks with warm embrace, light reveals each hidden place. Fields alive in glowing hues, life begins with every muse. Sunlight through the fields so wide, filling hearts with hope inside. Every dawn brings something new, a world reborn in golden view. Walking through the endless sky so clear. I hold this moment close and near. Sunlight paints my soul anew in fields that always shine through.
Rusty frame, faded paint, rolling slow without complaint. Windows down, breeze flows in, a faithful friend through thick and thin. Tires kick dust on dirt and stone, paths I've known since I was grown. Engine hums a steady song, takes me back where I belong. Old truck on the country road, carrying stories never told. Through the hills and open plains, in that truck I'm whole again. Sunset paints the sky with fire, memories in the rearview tire. Though the years have come and gone, that old truck keeps rolling. So here's to roads that never end, and that old truck, my lifelong friend. With every mile and every load, I find my heart along that road.
Creased and torn, once held so tight, ink now fades beneath the light. Lines once bold, now twist and sway, can't tell night from break of day. Used to know which trail was true, which river split and skies turned blue. But corners curled and stars fell forth on the map that lost its north. Wanderers may learn the land, but some roads slip through their hands. Not all paths lead back and forth, some get lost without their north. that map without its north. So if your sky forgets to shine and every turn steals more of time, know you're not the only one henceforth with a map that lost its north.
I used to chase the morning train, fill my days with noise and names, counting hours, losing track, running forward, never back. Then one day the sky turned gray, and I had nothing left to say. So I sat down with nothing planned, just me, the breeze, and open land. Now I walk, not just arrive, feel the ground and feel alive. The world still spins, I let it go. There's peace in moving slow. I watch the trees, they never race, they bloom and fall with quiet grace. No finish line, no need to win, just learning how to breathe again. I'm not behind, I'm not ahead, I'm just here, and that's enough instead. Now I walk, not just survive, and every step feels more like life. The noise can't wait, I've come to know. Survive, and every step feels more like life. The noise can't wait, I've come to know. There's beauty moving slow. Down by the fence where the moss grows thin, a stone lay still through loss and wind. Storms would come, then leave no stain, but it held the shape of every rain. Footsteps fade on softer ground, but weight stays where no sound's found. It never wept, it never of rain. So I sit beside what never speaks and trace the cracks and feel the leaks. She's long gone, but I remain with a stone that remembers the rain.
Crack of dawn, smoke from the stove, cold bare feet on the kitchen floor. Coffee cup, 2 chairs sit close, but only one gets used no more. Her voice still echoes in these walls. I hear it clear when the night falls. Some things fade, but not her name, and I still feel her just the same. That light she left in the window pane still cuts right through a driving rain. When I feel lost, I don't know why, I look up and there's Mama's light. Faded quilt, her old perfume, the porch still creaks like it used to do. I come back less, but every time I swear I feel her hand in mine. The clock ticks off, the house still breathes, and she's in every autumn breeze. The porch light hums, the floorboard sighs. She never left, she just changed skies. That light she left in the window pane still burns through all my grown-up pain. No matter where I lay at night, I dream beneath Mama's light. Past moves on, but love like hers, it don't get gone. Yeah, that light she left in the window pane outshines the dark, outlives the rain. When the world goes colder, life don't feel right, I find my way back by Mama's light. We sat on that fence, boots full of dust, laughing at dreams we barely could trust. Summer rolled on with nowhere to run, just 2 old souls under that sun. You carved your name on that old pine, said this town's too small for dreams like mine. But I stayed back, kept fixing fence lines, while you chased stars I couldn't find. Old friend in the sunlight, where did you go? voice still echoes through the draw. That field still holds our afternoon, where time stood still like a faded tune. Old friend in the sunlight, where did you go? Down some road I may never know, but when the wind hums through the grain, it feels like you're right here again. Tip my hat to the sky so wide, thanking you for that wild ride. Old friend in the sunlight's glow, you're in the place where good things go. Old friend in the sunlight, where did you go? Down some road I may never know, but when the wind hums through the grain, it feels like you're right here again.
We were talking like we meant forever. Late night couch, cold wine, worn sweater. Said someday we'd see Rome or Spain. Now I'm watching clouds through window pane. You left your ring by the sink. No time to think. And I still hear your feet down the hall. Then nothing at all. We didn't get that far, just dreams in a beat-up car, talking like we had the time, but time had different plans in mind. No slow fade, no goodbye, just silence and a maybe next life. Guess not all hearts leave a scar, some just don't get that far. I still wear that shirt you hated, coffee stains and songs we dated. Tried to write it out last night, but the chords just didn't sound right. Still got your cup on the shelf, I drink from it when I hate myself. Some days I swear I'm fine, but I lie just fine. We didn't get that far, just dreams in a beat-up car, talking like we had the time, but time had different plans in mind. No slow fade, no goodbye, just silence and a maybe next life. Guess not all hearts leave a scar, some just don't get that far. We were talking like we meant forever, then didn't fight, didn't fall apart. Guess not all hearts leave a scar, some just don't get that far.
You stood by the rail, wind in your coat, eyes full of words you never wrote. The hands kept turning on that old wall, but they missed the moment meant for us all. We weren't late, we weren't too soon, met halfway beneath the silver moon. Still the minute hand just slipped away, and the hour we needed lost its say. There's a tick for every flame, a chime for joy, a toll for blame. But not a sound, not one slight pow from the clock that skipped our hour. Time don't lie, but it forgets. Where promises and silence met, it didn't stop, it didn't stall, just looked away when we gave it all. Maybe fate don't wear a face, maybe love can't win that race, but deep in gears we still replay that hour that let us drift away. Now we live by different chimes, marked by separate sets of rhymes, but I still wait beneath that tower for the clock that skipped our